Mark, your new apartment is so lovely. I love what you have done with the living room. And wow, what is this big frame on the wall? It is full of so many photos.
Thank you, Shara. I am still unpacking, but it is starting to feel like home. Oh, that is my family tree project. I put it together for my grandparents' wedding anniversary last year.
A family tree? That is such a wonderful idea. I can see you have photos of everyone with their names and connections. It is so beautifully organized. Is that you right in the center?
Yes, that is me, a few years ago. And those are all my relatives, my immediate family, and my aunts, uncles, cousins, and grandparents.
I would love to hear about them if you have time. It is a nice way to get to know you and your background a little better. Would you mind explaining it to me?
I would be happy to. I am very proud of my family. So, as you said, this is me at the bottom. The tree grows upwards from here. Right above me are my parents. This is my mother, Anna, and this is my father, Michael.
They look like very kind people. Your mother has a lovely smile. What do they do for a living?
My mother is a nurse at the local hospital. She has been a nurse for almost 30 years. My father is a high school history teacher. I think I got my love of history from him.
A nurse and a teacher. Those are wonderful professions. And who is this next to you? She looks a little bit like you.
That is my younger sister, Lisa. She is the only sibling I have. We are very close, but we are also very different.
Your younger sister. How much younger is she than you?
Lisa is 3 years younger than me, so she is 22 years old now. She is currently at university.
Oh, what is she studying? Is she studying here in Vienna?
No, she is studying in Graz. She is studying medicine. She wants to be a doctor. She is incredibly intelligent and works very hard, much harder than I ever did at university.
A future doctor in the family. Your mother must be very proud. It must be nice to have a sister. I am an only child, so I always wondered what it would be like to have a brother or sister.
It is nice. When we were kids, we used to fight a lot, as most siblings do. But now that we are older, we are best friends. We talk on the phone almost every day.
That is really sweet. Okay, so that is your immediate family, your mother, your father, and your sister. Who are the people above your father? Are they his parents?
Yes, exactly. They are my paternal grandparents, my father's parents. My grandfather's name is Helmut, and my grandmother's name is Gerda.
Helmut and Gerda. They look very happy in that photo, standing in a beautiful garden. Where do they live?
They are both retired now. They live in a small village in the countryside in the state of Styria. They have a lovely little house with a big garden, just like in the picture. They grow all their own vegetables.
That sounds like a wonderful life. Do you get to see them very often?
Not as often as I would like because it is a few hours drive from Vienna, but I visit them every summer and for the big holidays like Christmas. When I was a child, I used to spend a whole month at their house every summer. It was the best time.
That sounds like a perfect childhood memory. So,
Did your father have any brothers or sisters? Does he have any siblings?
Yes, he has one brother. This man here, next to my father, is his younger brother. His name is Thomas. So Thomas is my uncle.
Your Uncle Thomas. He looks very friendly. What does he do for a living?
He is a carpenter. He is very skilled with his hands. He owns his own small business, making custom furniture. He actually made this coffee table for me as a housewarming gift.
No way! This beautiful table was made by your uncle? That is amazing. He is a true artist. And who is this woman next to him in the photo?
That is his wife, Petra. So Petra is my aunt. They have been married for almost 25 years. She is a primary school teacher. We have a lot of teachers in my family.
A family of teachers and nurses. It seems like a very caring family. Do your Uncle Thomas and Aunt Petra have any children?
Yes, they do. They have 2 children who you can see here, right below them. They are my cousins. This is my cousin Stefan, and this is my cousin Julia.
So you have 2 cousins on your father's side of the family? Are you close with them?
Yes, we are. Stefan is the same age as me. We grew up together, and we were like brothers. We were always getting into mischief at family gatherings. He works as an IT consultant now.
It is nice when cousins are the same age. And what about Julia? Is she younger or older?
Julia is a few years younger than both of us. She is still in school. She is a very talented musician. She plays the cello beautifully. We are all very proud of her.
A carpenter, an IT consultant, a cellist? Your family is full of interesting and talented people. This is so fascinating. Okay, so that is your father's side of the family. What about your mother's side?
Now we move to the other side of the tree. Here, above my mother, are my maternal grandparents, my mother's parents. Their names are Josef and Maria.
Josef and Maria. That is a very classic and beautiful Austrian name combination. They look a little younger than your other grandparents.
They are a little younger, yes. My mother is a few years younger than my father. My grandfather Josef is retired, but my grandmother Maria still works part-time. She works in a bakery. She makes the best cakes in Vienna.
A grandmother who works in a bakery? That is the dream. Do they also live in the countryside?
No, they live here in Vienna, in a different district, so I get to see them much more often. I usually go to their apartment for lunch every second Sunday. It is a nice tradition.
That is a lovely tradition. It is nice that they live so close. So, what about your mother's side? Does she have any brothers or sisters?
My mother has one older sister, this woman here. Her name is Ingrid. So Ingrid is my other aunt.
Your Aunt Ingrid. She looks very elegant. Does she live in Vienna as well?
Yes, she does. She lives quite close to my parents, actually. She is a lawyer. She is very intelligent and a fantastic person to have a debate with. She always wins.
I can imagine. It is always good to have a lawyer in the family. And who is the man with her in the picture? Is that her husband?
Yes, that is her husband, Klaus. So Klaus is my uncle, or my uncle-in-law, to be precise. He is a very funny and relaxed man. He is the complete opposite of my serious lawyer aunt. But they are a perfect couple. He is an architect.
An architect. Wow, you have so many interesting professions in your family. Do Aunt Ingrid and Uncle Klaus have any children? Do you have more cousins?
Yes, I have one more cousin on this side of the family. They have one son, Lucas. He is a few years younger than me.
So, on your father's side, you have two cousins, Stefan and Yulia, and on your mother's side, you have one cousin, Lucas?
That is right. 3 cousins in total. Lucas is very interested in photography. He is always taking pictures at our family gatherings. In fact, many of the photos in this frame were taken by him.
He is very talented. These are beautiful photos. So, do you see Lucas as often as you see Stefan and Yulia?
I probably see Lucas more often because he also lives here in Vienna. We sometimes meet up for a movie or a coffee. My cousins in Styria, I only see a few times a year at the big family events. But we are all still very close.
It sounds like you have a wonderful, large, and close-knit family, Mark. It is so lovely to see all their happy faces here together. Thank you so much for sharing all of that with me.
You are very welcome. It was my pleasure. I love talking about my family. They are the most important people in my life.
I can see that. A family tree like this is such a special thing to have in your home. It shows where you come from. It really tells a story.
It does. And now you know all the main characters in my story. It probably helps you to understand me a little bit better, too.
It definitely does. I feel like I know you much better now. Well, after all that talking, I think we both deserve another cup of coffee. My treat.